Hello, hello. Good. This should be like optimal audio for mobile viewer. Now, video for YouTube, I think. Welcome, welcome. Now in the future, put this on so I can hear myself. Didn't hear myself. Don't hear myself. Sometimes my audio gets played back to me in a weird way. When I get that to the so that buddy chillin' can join me. This is for yeah, I'm gonna use custom emoji. So we're playing against the French, and that's going to be very easy. I thought I was going to have a hard time, but we're in like a scorched earth area, so it's going to be kind of tough. Got our badass army, British troops from yesterday. Gonna probably be like a double stream, hoping that this one comes out good. The audio should be perfect. A lot of work. We're against a lot of French guys. Quite a lot of them. I've been enjoying the tactic of having a good line in the front, very well thin, and then having them spread the difference. Have that. Now, I want to know, they use up the grenades? No, they keep the grenades as an item, as a perk. But I thought they might use them up, because sometimes you accidentally use them up. Really sucky. This guy can move here. So this guy is Edward Ashton. He's supposed to be... yeah, he's gonna have defensive unit with the other guy. So we're gonna have like a longer defensive line in the front here. Here, he's got... looks like all of his troops, not just this troop, the Hessian Musketeers. So what we'll do is we'll have the Hessian Musketeers form a nice double line here. They don't have fire by line. I think this guy does. Oh, none of them do. Okay. We want to put our Hessian Musketeers on our flanks as they're a little bit better shot. We have to be careful because yesterday I kept forgetting to like let my guys get closer, and they got killed quite a bit. These Hanoverian Landsmills, I really liked using them sparingly. They actually pulled through in the end for. So have the general come over here. Koreans. Oh no, I don't want you. Just like you, please. The Highland Foot Soldiers are amazing melee troops. And we want to keep them kind of ready to crash, but the biggest fear I have is that they seem to have very good cavalry, or not cavalry, cannons. We want to be careful for that. We're gonna put our British foot soldiers over here. So we have thin lines ready to take the brunt of what they're gonna do, and I want to have my cannons stacked here. Do I have extra? They are 6 cannons now. I don't think I noticed that last time. That's crazy. What's their range? 385. Not bad. But I think what we're against is a lot better than... Let's see. French Gendarmerie. I cannot say that. Gendarmerie. There we go. Armée. Armerie. So hard for my fucking accent. French field artillery, level 7. They've got cannon cover. 300 range for those guys, though, so these guys aren't gonna... Good gravy. 47 accuracy, though, so they're not super accurate. They have the Liechtenstein 12-pound gun. I am woefully underprepared for what's coming to me, and I honestly think I have to move forward. I cannot be here under their cannon brigade. So we're gonna actually alter it a little bit. We're gonna take these 2 Hanover, these 2, as they're kind of weak. They're gonna join forces with this British field artillery, and they're gonna protect their position. Now we might even push them up further. Everyone's gonna move. So we want them to be ready to move. Columns. And it's gonna be shitty at first, but we'll get there quickly. Gonna take a second. Why I'm doing this is because I think if we get in there faster, we need to be aggressive at the British. The lives lost will be early on, but then after that, be good. Alright. Pause. So now, we want to get into this position here. And I want these guys to be the front. Why am I not able to draw a large line? Excuse me, game. Oh, they're locked to column. So we'll put them into flexible. Like what? I want them to hold this patch kind of here. Like this, yeah. That's a perfect line. And then their buddies, these guys, will hold this flank here. We're gonna get our gentlemen come over here. This group is going to move in flexible. They're gonna sit right back here behind them, creating a secondary line. Then our Hessians are just gonna hold up this right flank. Alright, that should be everybody. General, you're gonna hold up in the center under the cover of the hill here. I have to get in their faces, but I want to give their infantry a nice blow. Nice blow, if you know what I mean. A nice punch in the face to fucking send them. If you think that's childish humor, you don't understand modern combat and ancient combat. Sorry, I refer to this as modern combat. Technically, it wouldn't be. I would consider it definitely more modern than most. Guys, on their own, marching off into their destiny. The Hessian musketeers are quite fast, and it looks like they're gonna try to hold their line here. The reason I'm holding here is because I know what I can do with these guys over here. I actually want them to get into the town, both of them. The lands mills are going to be very, very crucial to this point here. And our main force, the Highland Foot, are going to actually be right here too, to crack anybody in the... Infantry-wise, they're not going to be able to touch us. But when it comes to other things, I don't know. All up in the air now. Try to get these guys here. Might be able to keep moving forward. Like that. Trying to work my best general brain here. The Grenadiers are already here early. The lines might have to get forced around. These guys are going to hold the forest there. And the veterans are going to shift to protect their flank. We want to use our infantry wisely. And overfoots, come over here. Lands mills, I want you to get up in the woods. Or of that. Our cannons are almost there. General, I want you to be in a more place there. The Hessians can move this way. They're very quick. We want to make sure our lines are getting to where they should go as we adjust them. War is chaos. I cannot predict what they're going to do. I assumed they would have moved towards me by now, but they didn't. They decided to stay back. Move up with them. We're going to do a reversal on that. I want the Hanover Foots in front of them, because some of these troops are less valuable to me than others. I want the foot soldiers to sit back here. Flexible column. The Highlanders, you guys flex out. Take this position. The cannons are going to sit here and start firing on this flank. We're going to try to collapse them on an open front by holding this position here. The woods. We'll put pressure on them with some cannons. Highlanders, told you to spread out. Field artillery, you go there. Second field artillery, go in front of them. Looks like we're moving in good order. Our second British foot soldier should be moving. I just want to hold the positions that they could potentially get to, because they're going to start getting shot at. And that's going to send them coming our way. Want to be ready for that. Hessians. Let's have them assist their buddies. Got a good line coming in. Oh, they did set up their guns. They limbered. Oh, they were already limbered. I didn't have them on horses. They don't even have the range to hit anybody over there. Well, once our guys catch wind of their enemy foot soldiers, game over. Get these British. Get in there. Actually, you know what? You guys hold this line. And over foots. Get in front of them with your spears. Sticks. We're gonna try to goad their cavalry to a forest line here. Nice. Our guns are limbered and ready to go. I want them firing on infantry. That will break their morale. Horsemen are... Right, we're doing well. Well, you guys are moving very frequently. I need you to get with the program. Alright. Turn to face these guys a little better. Uh, take your bayos off. They'll build cover and defenses. Well, I might have to start playing in quarter time speed in some of these games. It's getting, it does get a little hectic in it. Highlander foot, where are you going? Going right there. Can you adjust here? Do so in double time. This is why we have units in the center, ready to flex. Get our horsemen in the center here. We want to hold this forest line best we can from enemies. Like the French Fusiliers are getting a good line up there. I'm gonna play in quarter real quick because I need to see what's going on here. Hessians, I need you to fire on those guys. Move quickly, move quickly. The Hessian Musketeers, distance from here. They're just gonna work in conjunction with their friends. British foot, I need you to move. Alright, you're firing on them. Firing on them. Alright, good. Fire. Once these Hanover guys start to take too much of a brunt, we'll send our other boys in, and we're gonna have to spread the difference here. Veterans, move quickly. Pause, I hear... charge. They're gonna get charged from the side, so that should do it. But we definitely lost a few more Dragoons than I would have preferred. That's really not good. Give them the best they got. We need to get our horsemen out. Their horsemen are just better. What kind of goddamn horsemen are these? Heavy cav, I think. 65 melee. We're not gonna let you run us down. But we can, we're running. I need you guys to flee. That's why we have this spare unit back here. Island foot. Move into position. Cav, get over here now. Break all melee. The Lance Mills looks like they're about to charge us. Wow, they are very good. You know what, actually turn a little bit quickly. These guys to adjust their line. Still got a strong right side. How are these Hessians not moving? Alright, continue. I've got to focus very much on what's going on, because anything weird happens... Oh, I thought those were my friends. I was like, no. Alright, they're not going to form up fast enough. I need to have them charge and protect. The Lance Mills are not the best at melee, but they should be good enough to hold this position. We're going to play in quarter time speed until I get a good feel of what's going on here. Need you guys to get over here. Can you set a canister round and be ready to shoot these guys as they come around the hill? You're firing well. Move up quickly now. There's overlapping fire, so they can't hit, but some of them can shoot over each other. I want these... Oh no, pull back. They appear to be ready to charge. 58. Looking for my best melee infantry guys. I need both of you units to form up quickly. Gotta play on a little bit faster so I can get ready. Alright, just charge through. They should get killed. Oof. They are tough though. They're German after all. So they're elite. The Swiss Fusiliers are what I'm worried about as well. I think I want to additionally charge with these guys. Just to finish them off. Seems like their dragoons are sitting over here. I want you to hold your fire until you see the whites of their eyes. And we're gonna kill all of their cav in one go. The British Grenadiers, I need you to move back here. Hopefully this is looking good. I haven't looked, I've stopped checking. I'm just gonna check after the scene of the crime. British foot soldiers are winning steadily. Morale-wise, we're winning. No, we're not. Come back here. Landsmills, stay and fight. Stay and fight, you fucking cowards. Do not let those dragoons do anything on it. If you want to keep turning, go ahead. I will be ready to fire on you. Come back and fight for your lord, the king. Yes, charge them. I will help you. I don't want to, but I have to. Pull back a little bit. Alright, let's check our right side here. With the guns. The glimmering. That's crazy. The British foot soldiers won against the Germans. So I need you to reform up behind. Well. Musketeers kind of form up over here. Nice. That's what I need to see. Scattering all of their infantry is what we are good at. And now it's time to break out these Highlanders. They're gonna get a shot off. I just need to be ready for their horsemen. Where are they going? Good God. They are going very far. Did we shatter? Our guys got shattered. Okay. Well, there's a solution to it. But it will leave our line open to an attack from this side. So let's push these guys over. They're going for a huge flank on me right now. My lance mills are fleeing. Need you guys to pull back a little bit. Form a thicker line. General, back with them. You just have to reactively hold this line. They can't push us through this tree line. It will be fundamentally impossible for the fucking French. But their consistent groups like these Germans could. But now we're combining all our fire on everybody. Got a little dicey there for a second. Now we can move these guys. No. I just need to move them up. They're charging. Pull back, please. They're gonna charge us through the woods. I'm gonna hit them with the grenadiers. Well. Charge them. Landsmills, charge them. General's there, so they should have the superior. And when you're a horseman, you're strong, but you ain't a horseman strong in the woods. No way. We have the efficiency here, and we have 57 melee. Where are these guys coming? Okay. Now they're coming into range. They're gonna send their shitty troops here. Alright, we're gonna have to play quarter. I don't want to shoot those guys. I want to shoot these guys. First group. Canisters. Oh yeah, you want to back away, sure. Because you know those Highlander foot guys will kill you. You know it. Bastards. I need to move my troops up in good order. I want these Hanover footmen. They're gonna move up as far as they possibly can, and these guys are gonna form a small screen with an additional group behind them, and they're gonna screen over and flank that group there. These guys will do the same, trying to cover them and open up a gap here. The rest of you, I want you to form up kind of lines here. Alright. You guys are not moving, so you can move up as well. Then have these guys kind of take a step forward. So our Grenadiers should be winning this fight, but not doing too well. Get these Landsmills back in the fight. I will move closer to try to shoot you guys. I don't care. Let me select these guys, please. Oh my god. Get close enough to shoot those jerks. Right. Doing well. Infantry-wise. Very well. They're not gonna get close. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Spread out a little bit more. And our light dragoons will pop a couple caps in their asses as they run away. You guys, reform your lines. You've had a beating on this side. That's why I had general on this side. You guys seriously move forward. What? Actually, just fire on those guys as well. The last thing they've got here is their horsemen. And honestly, you know what, at this point? Highlanders, get up on the hill. I could bring the British foot soldiers to bear the bets, but I think with our light dragoons and these guys, we're good. And I'm just turning the guns until they get close enough. I could be shooting at them with cannons like the balls themselves, but I want to be ready with the canister shot. Just to send them. Yeah. Get in there and try to shoot those cannons, please. Form up a nice line. I try to get good at making impromptu lines. And it doesn't have to be straight, it just has to be a line. Men connected together. Get these Hanover footmen to kind of turn. You guys to move up as well. So far, we've been losing quite a lot of men, but we can replace men. Not whole units. Right out. The Hanover footmen though are like the guys from. They really saved my ass. They really do. I know I'm winning, so I can look away. Right. All of their infantry pretty much fleeing. Well, if the cannons can't... I want you guys to turn and try to fire these guys. No, I lost the general. That sucks. These guys are out of ammo anyways, so it doesn't matter what they do. Gotta worry about the horsemen back here. I'm gonna just keep shooting them with the cannons. Here you go. Say goodnight. Yeah. Damn. I'm talking about. Hit them with the cannons. And then finish them off with this. And then have these guys line up a little better. Take that attack. Get them up. Gonna charge. Our guys shoot. Well. Oh no. No, 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 no. They shattered us immediately. Holy shit. Get out of there. Oh my god. Not good. We've killed everybody over here. Guys. All of them, to bear. Start shooting those guys. I want my dragoons to get out of there. Actually, you know what? Chase those guys down and just finish them off. Yeah, get some kills. General can come over here. Fire on those guys. Fire on them. Oh, that's so cool. Seeing the cannonball actually just rip into them. Quarter time speed is really fun. I want you to hold your fire. Oh wait, they don't have the ability to fire. Quickly now. General, support them. There's no way they beat these guys. Not in a straight charge. No, no, no. I want my general closer. The last battle of the day. The last French dragoons versus our Highland foot soldiers. They have socket bayonets. Finish them off. Victory! That was brutal. That was a rough one. It never occurred to me in the past that I could just like re-scroll back through like the stream. But now I do that. That's how I'm. I just have to mute myself and then do it. It's worth the due diligence, especially wow, gold, diamond. We need people, so we have to take the reservists. 5,000 reserve. We lost a general. Luckily, I have +2 higher unit. Shattered our light British. That was stupendously bad. God. Well, our best boys are right here, so let's give them pots. Let's get. Wait, those are Highlanders. We want our rifle British foot soldiers to have the best pot stand. Willing to give them. Okay. This will give us more damage. Excellent canister rounds. Fire damage. The that's the. Oh, they already have them. We just want to set our guys up to be a little better than they are. These guys can get that. definitely showing its challenge here at the end of the campaign. Hanoverian foot, only choice I have, but these guys have saved my butt. These are the British foots, Hessians, Dragoons. We need to get some heavy cav. We don't have any. The group of Hanover foot. Ready to go. So these guys, no longer horse brigade. We have to call them. Oh man, can't spell. Go the backwards. 4th Brigade. They don't want to put that guy there because he's very likely to die as the general. That's his general unit. He'll just be there, chasing down people. So we have British foot soldiers, Hessians. I'm just trying to organize and make sure in my head. Ooh. For infantry accuracy. So what I might actually do is take these guys here and put them like this, because I want this group. This group is cavalry accuracy. So we can put him in there. Infantry accuracy, reload speed, accuracy, less stamina regen. And yeah, we don't want that. Morale. So these guys are our main body, but all of our Highland foot. This guy will be the British group's leader. These guys are more likely going to die more often. Put a second group of British foot soldiers next to him. Hanoverian foots. All over there. Same. Kind of want to have. The problem is that this guy just has no value, nothing from his officer. But I want all our Hanover foot guys to be like close together, because they're kind of their average replenishment, average troops. They're decent across the line, but our elite troops, our British foot soldiers, they're lower body count, but these guys have good body counts. They can cover our distance. Actually, it's fine that they're on the right side there. We have to do quite a few different things. I set it up beforehand just to see if it worked and what was going to happen and how it looked. This is quite difficult. Get a chance to recruit some light dragoons. Well, that is very, very lucky. Average heavy cav. What are you? You're light cavalry. Oh, I see. We'll do this. That's going to be a group that gets the cav bonuses. We need to do this at every stop we come to. We have no people. We're going to consistently be out of people for some time. Stamina is awesome. Morale damage and morale. Yeah, no. He is the perfect 4th Brigade, but I don't want him to be cannons. I think that they want this. That's giving them +5 range. He's the only one that has that. You give it to them. The British Grenadiers have low stamina anyway, so it's good to give them something like. These guys are primarily riflemen. I'd rather him have that as his. Because the Grenadiers are gonna. That's much. Alright. Good to meet you, gentlemen. Now we sell some of this crap. Yeah, we can give this to our horsemen we just got. This stuff. You don't have enough money. Have any good Potsdam muskets from Potsdam Barbie? 19-second read. How about that? Still don't have enough money, huh? Wait. Oh, I have to write. We might be able to get Young Copings. This is a Potsdam musket, good condition. There we go. I'm gonna get... These guys are Highland foot soldiers. They've got a 35-second reload speed. If we give them these Potsdam carbines, they'll have like 19 seconds plus their skills, so they'll be very, very quick at shots. And they'll have buckshot, so we can give buckshot carbines. And we forgot to level up. Oh, I forgot to do. British foot soldiers, we want to give Potsdam carbine. You guys can take this. Goon swords. That seems like a good bow. Now, the Potsdam muskets don't seem to be the best for the Hessian musketeers. We might want to give them something else. Pattern musket. I just want to do the due diligence, because sometimes you don't pay attention to your troops. Do that. So we'll have a second group of grenadiers. He's going to be my 1st Brigade's charge group and pattern. Good. Good. Looks pretty mean. Thought I saw the guy ready to look up. Right? We do. Bombs. Ordered musket balls. Glass bombs. I want to buy things, but I'm also convinced I should save my money. You know what, actually? We need better. Obalov, 1688 second reload time. That's 12-pound gun. Well, these Lighthorns are pretty good. I'm willing to sell all of that just to buy a Lighthorn. Save a little bit. And you know what? We don't need that. We already have it for our artillery group. So our artillery group here has a 3-pounder gun. They're gonna get the 12-pound Lighthorn. And now we can sell this bad fucker and has a very good reload speed. I want something that's like fast, close range. The 3-pound gun, and it's got 30-second reload speed, so I think we get that. That's as far as I'm willing to go on money spending here, because what I want to do is give them better gun, faster reload speed, so that these guys, the British field artillery on the right, are going to be like close quarters, blasting away. We need to keep moving. I hear gunshots in the background. Dangerous. Face a tough enemy enemy. We can just surround them with numbers. Take the Lighthorn. Is that he had a Lighthorn? Oh no, he has 6-pounder. Well, that changes things. Well, you already have a British foot soldier. I kind of want to keep the Hanover foot soldiers here, so that that's the group that of these guys, because these guys are going to be using to attack. So, be good. Truthfully, I want to just get more guys and try to cap some armies here. I think we could beat them with our current strength, but not quite sure if I want to fight them. Yeah, we'll the 20 guys as bosses. They've got French field artillery, Royal Cav, decent musketeers. Barely any Frenchmen. I don't know if historically the French were actually that much of like a morale nation. I guess maybe. Napoleon came along, I don't believe they were. I believe that they were like solid. Solid as a rock. They had been through the revolution, most of them, and they're fucking tough as nails people. I think be smart, kind of plan this one specifically just to get the most kills here. These guys, cavalry, changed up our groups. We don't have any fire by rank general. It really sucks. These are kind of like our better riflemen here. That's our main group of guys to block shots, and this is our actual main group, I should say. So these guys are going to move up and spread the line. Everyone else is going to follow behind them. Ferdinand, you come back here. Keep the cannons. We're them on the hill. Alright, brothers. Move up. Actually, you could spread the line so that nobody gets shot at too much here. Who's this? One of them is a small group. Seems small from a distance. Then we second group come and find them. And our third group find that. We want to be tight together because truthfully, the last time, my biggest mistake was I spread out pretty far. I don't want to do that again. I want to be nice and clumped together. I think our cannons can fire over each other like that. And these gentlemen... I don't want the infantry to go over there. I just want the... here. These guys are going to go over there, and those guys... Everyone should have an objective. Ready to go. Ready. Oh, I don't. Are these corpses from... What is that? Oh, they're just bushes, berry bushes and stuff. That'd be cool if this area actually reflected the map. Now it's all burnt up. Desolate. So they have gentleman cavalry. 520 on that. 530 on that. Those are the only two artillery pieces I see. Oh wait, there's a... for 60. Try to get our guys their thing from the hill here, but we might not be able to. How far can you fire? 419, 440, 485 with the 12-pounder. Speed up time. We're gonna work hard to try to take them out quickly here. A lot of grenadiers on our left flank. French veteran fusiliers over. These dragoons are going to be to help the light dragoons. The light dragoons will push ahead, and the other guys will be behind. Guys, the put out. Actually, you know what? Grenadiers to get hit like we did. He the general though, he is the general's. So actually, over here. Oh. My reasoning is that I want to keep them kind of protected. Have these guys too. Dead. Oh, that's their leader. I lied. So these cannons on limber. well. Oh shit, there's quite a lot of guys over here. How about this? These are subsidiaries. We want our main British field artillery to see if we can hit those guys there. How are these guys doing? 44 kills, not so bad. 88 though. These bad boys. That's what I'm hoping to see more of before the end of the day. General, need you to hold the left side here. Grenadiers. Have these guys come here. I want you guys to move over here as well. Actually, Highlanders. Oh, they're going here. Fine. Perfect. You guys know what to do. You guys fire on the horsemen. If they want to spread their cav, that's fine by me, because I'll do this. Move my troops closer. Take that center bit here. Nice, these guys have spikes as well. Need you guys to walk quickly. Seems like they're gonna take their cavalry over here to try to charge us. Not gonna be smart. Are you the ones that have carbines? No. Which ones are these guys? Where are you? Have them sprint in closer. They have a 12-second reload time. They also can get buckshots out. Nice. Collapsing their front lines. Need you artillery to focus on any and all horsemen. Are these guys? Infantry-wise, they're not the best. So I think we form up quickly. Charge them down from their side here. Yeah, it's all over. Game over, buddy. It's game over. You made a fool's mistake. I don't think they're gonna kill pretty much anybody, because we attacked their flank there. Yeah, shattered them. Reform. The French veteran Fusiliers aren't even gonna be a match. We have our British foot soldiers coming in. Can I get them to maybe form a line quickly before? No, they're not gonna be able to. Charge them. Have you guys charge as well from both flanks. I'll take this side out. I want you guys to turn and focus fire on these guys here, please. Guys to move in. Damn. Their left side did not even contend with us. I thought they would be more of a problem, but they weren't. Not always the best idea to stand these guys down, but I can't focus on moving forward without risking more of my flanks. Especially when they out-cav me. Ultimately, you're defined by your cav. But he's focusing up. Are you guys missing all your shots on these people? You have canister shells, right? Touch you. Get all your canister shells out. Oh! I forgot I had my dragoons in the forest over here. I'm like, who are they shooting at? Oh no. Don't fight them. Don't fight them. It's a trap. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar was right. Get out of there. Okay. Quickly kill them if you can. Send them fleeing. If we get caught up with those Royal Cavalry, they're gonna kill us. Rush them. Good. Go. Back to the boys. Fire on the Royal Cav. Oh, I thought that... I always think our guys are turning to attack or do stupid. Alright, these Hessians have taken a really big brunt, so let's move these guys and to replace them. Oh no, I don't want the Grenadiers. I want the Hanover foot. Sorry. Go in there, quickly. These guys should be doing some crazy ass work though. They're firing at like 12 second reload times. So guys, to spread out a little bit. We have our British foot soldiers ready to attack them from the back here. Have these guys adjust. We're gonna open our flank up for a trap. Have these Hanover foot soldiers down the line so that they can assist. Everyone's gonna move down the line nice and orderly here. British foot soldiers are taking a pounding here, so we wanna... Who fled? The left flank. Like they charged us down. Our general was there, thank God. God and country, king and country, I think, for the Brits. Guys, also up. Get the shot in on these guys, please. Shot in on these guys. Charge, charge. I want to have these guys ready for the next barrage here. There's no way they win through this. We have simply just too much power dynamic for them. Well, it seems like their artillery is still doing a number on us here in the center. Could risk sending our troops closer. Yeah. Try to get these guys in there. You know who will also be very good at it? I think these guys. We need guys with carbines to get close to where they are. Oh, they ran out of ammo. That's very effective. If they ran out of ammo, they must have carbines as well. Collapsed all their cav. Capture them and kill them. These guys turn. Face the enemy. That should be it. That's the last of their groups fleeing right there. Just this guy here. Let them spread out. I don't want them to get hit. Get in there, boys. Pop up these guys and get some kills on them. Actually, you know what? Go for some easier kills. All these dudes need to do is just get close enough to shoot them. Game over. Nice. Damn, that's a lot of money. We got some more carbines. Might give those to our other horsemen though. We want to just keep getting more casualties, placements here. Because our troops are getting slaughtered out there. Wholesale. Alright, you guys can have that. Give you some morale. get nice horsemen or horses. 14 stamina sounds crazy. Which one of you has the big cannon? Large limber chest. You want that. Anyone with a large cannon needs something like that. Thinking I want to do it with this one because these guys are the ones that are going to goad them into an attack at close range with their horses. And Highland foot soldier. Highland grenadiers have land pattern muskets. Might be good to give them the land pattern carbine. What's the range difference? 80s. Not the best difference, but I think we can manage. Give our horsemen. That's gonna give them plus stamina as well. I want to give them a lot of stamina. So they have 60 stamina. That should be really good for some horsemen. Continue. That's their general's army, so we'll go down south here. Strasbourg. Then KCD. I think that's in Kingdom Come. Got to replenish our troops. But for the first time, we have a surplus of them. Buy up all of their goods. Sell all of ours. Not need things right now, we just need things. Take this convoy. Have any space in the army for a fight? No. Or for an extra group. Same composition as before. These are lower tier French artillery, so they have less Germans, more Swiss. Swiss have these grenadiers. We're gonna have to find and beat those guys down. They have very high stamina, or very high morale. Buddy, you looking at me and staring at me doesn't make me want to give you food anymore. It just makes me want to wait longer. You'll get food at 5 o'clock or later. Just eat, bud. Cat always stares at me. Alright. So we have... Once you get these big line armies, though, you start to kind of lose track of the terrain. Just focus on where you're going to set your lines up. I want to get these cannons on the hills. So guys like this. Oops. So everyone's going to start moving forward. You guys are kind of our flank. Alright. So, cannon boys. To the hill, please. You guys are gonna hold this line here. And I actually want it a little bit longer. You guys will come here. These gentlemen will be in front of this line here. Protecting them. Then I want these guys to come here so I can separate them. I need them. Alright. Everyone has a goal, everybody has a plan. Let us work on that. The Dragoons last time kind of made a mistake of being out in the open, so I want them back. Our Grenadiers here gonna hold this left, or right flank, or left flank. I want you to hold the... What's gonna happen with the Grenadiers is they're gonna be ready to push a charge through. They also have bombs, so they can throw them over at the first group if anyone melee charges them. But I doubt they would. Alright, you guys are up. Are up. Same for you. These Hanover Dan's Mill, our Hanover footmen can go here. I just want them to be ready for any kind of charges. That there. Field artillery should be ready to fire. They already fired. 90 kills on these guys. That's very good. Lord, really. I think what I want to do is you're gonna move to the flank of the tree line here. I want them to be less spread out. They seem to take a lot more damage very quickly. Guys, come to that flank. Got British foot soldiers gonna help with this charge here. I don't like them clumped up, but they're past the tree line, so it's okay. And then these British foot soldiers are gonna actually come over here and protect the back of the hill from any cavalry. They seem to really enjoy doing it. I want you guys to come over here. You're gonna sit in the town and protect this side here. Everything looks good. Let's slow down time so we don't get lost in the sauce here. You guys straighten it out. We're keeping these guys protected from artillery fire and stuff, woods, so that if they try to charge us, we're ready for that. But I doubt it. I really do. I don't think they're gonna have the balls. We have much better range. We need to move our guys forward. So, guys move forward. Sucks we gotta kind of leave our position, but it happens. Perfect. Actually gonna put the Hanovers to come over here. Fire on cavalry. Fire on cavalry. These guys can focus on infantry groups because they're much larger. Although, yeah, why not fire on those guys? They appear to be trying to do a big old flanky on that one there. Not happening, buddy. Don't tell me I gotta move my British foot soldier. I think I'm okay. Keep them moving. Alright. You guys to focus fire. They're forming up for a charge. Highlanders group up behind them. That's why we have reinforcements behind. The best part about being in a tree line, though, is that they can't really get into it. Once you start shooting at them, they kind of exit. They stay outside. How are infantry soldiers so fucking good and fast in this game? 29 speed. And they're running around my whole... You know what? British foot soldiers, come over here. It's crazy. And they're on my flank now. That is very frustrating. I really don't like that. We need a skirmish mode really fast. Because where it stands... No, just move up like this. You guys... Well... I want this line to take their place here. I hate that you take the wrong units a lot too. Like, who am I selecting? I'm selecting these three. Somehow I'm selecting that guy out there. And our general too. Okay. Not gonna be easy. Fine. Do it this way. You guys to just move up. You guys to move up. I want these cannons to come over here. Have these British foot soldiers turn. Charge. Forward. Forward. Oh, I thought those are the enemy dragoons. I'm like, how? That's not. We'll let them fire off their shots. I'm gonna shoot into these guys' lines. Front line there just collapsed. Alright, switch over to those. These guys move up. These two guys, so, you know, have them move. So far, so good. It looks like our cannons, or something, sent their cannons running here. Let's see if we can get these guys to move closer. And our big guns to fire on them. Actually, no, they seem to be firing on those guys pretty effectively. Foot soldiers can flee. Fine. Get you guys to start. Oh shit. They charged that guy. Very, very crafty. I want you guys to both fire on these guys, I was gonna say, but that's not to be. Buddy, I'll get you food in the next minute, okay? Relax. You don't need to be up on my leg. Bitching my leg. Right, they are really going for that big old flank on us, huh? How about this? Turn the fire at those guys. Keep our front line together though, because we don't want to lose that cohesion. These guys over here. Why are you guys... Oh, I see. They moved closer to fire at this guy. They basically walked into a fucking enemy zone. Fine. Why don't you bolt the fire on these guys? Damn, those Swiss grenadiers are fucking dying to the last man. Even against our British troops there. No, what the fuck? Why did they move down the hill and around the block to shoot these guys? That is very annoying. Well, if we lose our artillery, it's because they fucking chose to walk their artillery closer to them instead of just shooting them in close range. Need you guys to charge these guys. This should be it. They shouldn't have a chance from this. Field artillery bastards really got yourself into a mix, huh? I think they have just a few... Well, they still have, like, charge attacking our center here. Good God. My cannons didn't move all the way into the fucking middle of the fight. Let's reform up those guys. Get these guys to line here. General, I need you to return over here. You guys, not ready to fire anything like that. Yeah, I'm worried that they're gonna break our lines here. They have really good cav. But we're also in the woods, so let's charge them. Highlander foots are gonna up here. Run. General. Please. Holy crap, they are getting a lot of retreat orders. I think it's because they're getting morale back, and then they're losing it at the same time. Come on! Dude, they're just attacking one after another after another. Good god. We just break this group here. Fire on them. Shoot them. Our British foot soldiers are not shattering, right? Better not be. General? Help them. Okay, good. Whew. That was close. That was very close. Try to chase down some enemy troops here and kill them. Have our boys, these guys, charge. We need to take them down now. Maybe the last unit. Oh no, they still have their cannons. Have our guys form up nicely. British foot soldiers can help out right here. Stand there. Oh, these are my British veteran foot soldiers chasing them down. That's funny. Hey, do what you gotta do. These Swiss grenadiers are gonna fight to the last man, though. Oh, never mind. Like the French Royal Guards, our Royal Cav have come back, though. Good god. Charges off the charts. I imagine I can expect the same from their general. One. Go for the reserves again. Nice. Alright, so we can give this guy this here. You're leveling up. Accuracy and range, awesome. Cavalry charge, reload speed, move speed seems really good, guys, because they are cannons primarily. Morale, always very good, but range. Go for it. I'm leveling up. High ranking, guys. No one is leveling up. Christian melee damage received. We did that too. I'm gonna give our actual dragoons this, and now I'm spending a lot on them, but that's okay in my opinion. I'd rather spend a lot on my troops, have them veteraned up. No consumption. You guys are going to be shooting off a lot of shots. I never get the chance to switch over to that, so reload and max range. Some for oh, that's the 3-pounder, but actually 26 seconds would be bad. That'd be pretty good, actually. We'll have him on that. We continue on. Replenished. But their general's still over there. I'm not going to be able to get the raid 3 settlements. Not going for that. We're just going to go for the slums. It's just I get some artillery. It'd be cool to have, but not the local intelligence. So we're primarily looking for convoys and any kind of slums, stuff that we can gain useful resources from. But I don't want to spend reserves on battlefields or anything, as I have to spend some here. Alright. I only did that because I knew I'd get some stuff back for it there. You can get some load. Don't need. Around the woods, we don't want to go through it. And I might fight him earlier than expected. Once I clear the slums, I might just go. That's going to give me all the enemy armies. Fighting them would give me a boost. I might try to take on one, but at this point I'm worried that if I waste any more time trying to build up an army, I would waste the guys that I have potentially on something not so valuable. Guess I'll pay for this because I have to. Like, is that guy gonna fight me? He seems like he probably will. I just don't. I know I can gain a lot from fighting them. Alright, fine. We'll kill your ass. Field artillery. Gentleman cavalry. Shoot them up. Send them back to France, wherever they come. Same difference. Yeah, I promised you I'd feed you. Promised you I'd give you some. Din time. Alright, din time is over. Or started. Time till. Have a town. That is quite a force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of cavalry. They have grenadiers, fusiliers. Most of these guys are French, though. Chasseurs. They do not have the morale to fight me on an open battle in front of a town here. So my thing is, though, I want to be able to shoot the cannons at them. So I think I'm just going to leave my cannons sitting here and shoot over the town at them. And these footmen stay here. The detachment of British foot soldiers. The rest of everyone else, these musketeers seem to get collapsed pretty fast if I don't support them. So I don't want them on the flanks anymore. I want them in the middle. This guy comes here so I don't forget about you. Everyone else should be good. Group up to the town, for the forest here. So we'll have our line go like this. Kind of like so. I don't want to let their... I'm tired of their cavalry getting around me. If they want to get around me, they're gonna have to try very hard. We'll leave the Hessians in the middle. These cav will be here. General, stay in the town. Everyone has a place to go. Thing to do. Should begin their firing whenever they change. One's our big cannons, these guys here. Probably go area here. I want to keep them mobile. Keep these guys like this. So if they come in, we'll screen them with a big old volley of fire. Have them sit in the town for protection. Not very good at terms of protection, but they're doing a vital job on that side there. Cannons. Wait till they get closer. We outnumber you on infantry, and we are much better at the job than you. Here to be rushing us. Evident by the fact that I can keep my troops behind a little bit here. Just to be sure. You guys gonna try to rush me? That'd be cute. Looks like they're gonna go for a weird move here. We're gonna have these guys fire. I'm gonna have to play in quarter time here. They're gonna run these voluntaries over here. Oh. We're off to a bad start on this side. Hey, don't do that. I can tell when my cat and my girlfriend's cat are different eating out of the bowl. Because one tries to hide it because he's way overweight on a diet. The other one is like very skinny. Alright. Like we gotta move out of the town a little bit. Right. Go forward. Those voluntaries are coming over here, so I'm gonna actually bring these guys closer. We just want to collapse this group as fast as we can. Have them form up. Ready to take the brunt of these charges, because they're gonna be here. Wow, that was one of the loudest cars I've ever heard come by my house. Jesus. And they're not good cars, man. I reiterate it every time, but it's like their muffler's been cut off. Get it fixed, bro. That's cool. Sounds horrible. I want you guys to... Those shots... Oh my good god. They just took 127 deaths in a row. Like these guys are gonna go for a blunt charge straight into the side of these guys here. Well, not very gentlemanly of you. I want the Grenadiers to kind of form up here. And the Highland Foots, they're just waiting for the brunt of the other attack. Foot soldier, I have to take it. They have very good charge damage. get our guy to come over here. Oh. Our cannon's doing. They should be doing all their fire on one. Yes. Take that guy down first. Charge their flank. You can speed up time a little bit for this one. Oh, they're going in for the double charge. Their infantry are never going to stand to ours. They've unfortunately left most of their valuable cav in the back there. And those chasseurs are fucking us up. Because they're not firing on these Fusiliers or anyone else, they're firing on those chasseurs. I want you guys to focus fire on these. Better to have 2 units firing on one than just 1 unit firing on one. Alright, these guys have pushed them back. You guys have pushed them back. You guys form line. So far, so good. The enemy has very good morale still, surprisingly. And over foot soldiers, what are you doing? Don't ever do that again. Form up. And have these guys charge them from the side. Fusiliers have decent melee damage, but not better than us. They're collapsing. Oh, never mind. Alright, so they're taking their cav on the flank here. Are they gonna really go for the whole way around kind of thing? I think so. We're just gonna put our guys on this side. Fine by me, buddy. You guys, you're fast enough, right? Take those guys down. I want them chasing people down. Have our Hessians come out of the back line here and start their firing. Our Hanover foot soldiers ran away. What the heck? Alright, they need help. The cav is just kind of doing their own thing over here. Good form, guys. Where the fuck are you going? It's such an annoyance. Stop doing that. You know what? Cannons, are they in range? I want you all to rotate. You're gonna have the accuracy and the hill boost to fight those guys from the top there. These guys form up like that. Yep, I knew you were gonna. But I did it. Charge. Highland foot soldiers. Charge. Grenadiers. Cover fire. In to give them some morale. Nice. Musketeers made the difference when they came in there. Like some of their guys are gonna come back, that's okay. Wow. Oh, I thought they were both Highland foots. They're Hanover foot soldiers. The Highlander Grenadiers I'm thinking of here. Alright. You guys need some support, so closer. So. I don't know how good my general is in this attack, but yeah, I need to do something. British Highlanders form up again. These Hussars shouldn't have anything on us. Shoot them up. No, don't chase them now. Just reload your guns. Back over here. I'm ready for you. I have learned the French tactics in the game. Get these guys to come up here quickly now. And over foot soldiers, come over here. I want my Hessians take the ridge. British and over to fall behind them. Oh no. Where did you come from? Who is this? Oh, they're the Highlander foots. I thought someone was banging on my door. Oh no, that's our Highlanders for... Oh no. Oh, those are the Hanovers actually, never mind. This is not good. Make sure my general gets out of there too. He is. They're getting their second wind. Let's chase those guys down. Alright, the last group here. Decisive victory here. Oh, they're coming back for another charge. Form up. All three. Charge. Or all four, actually. Then them fleeing. Who else is standing? One group over here still. Coming back. Cav group. Oh god. Yeah, that's not gonna work for you, buddy. Try to get our dragoons in there. Guys, move back. I'd like them to get some kills before it's too late, but I don't think we're gonna catch the enemy before this happens here. Oh, you guys can't see him? Come on. Gonna be close range. I don't think they're gonna get it. There we go. Not bad. Go for one more of these, and the next time I can choose something else, probably, because I have quite a bit of stored people now. Worthwhile doing it for this one. So we have some more coats. Look at our main groups here. Everyone here's got something. Lost a group. Not good. Give him this better weapon. Accuracy and melee, though, we don't really need that, so. How about these guys? Get that one. You guys can get heavy jackets. Accuracy. Nice for these guys. You guys don't have anything. Yeah, we'll sell the rest. Replenished our troops. Everyone leveled up. I gotta make sure, I always forget to. I think they're all leveled out here. Let's move on. Gonna take this town and then we're just gonna move straight up. Oh wait, there's one slum, two slums. We just need those slums. Let's sell. Get some food here. Could get, oh my good god, up there. Very expensive stuff here. We have potentially $2,000 to use. £12 howitzer? We don't have a howitzer yet. This Broomer has insane range. 2,000. 35 seconds for a 6-pounder. Reload time. I think we're gonna go for this guy. It's gonna burn our money, but it's gonna add very useful guy here. So this is our second cannon. So this is gonna be our like blasting away guy, and this is our. Wait, no, that's our 12-pound Lighthorn. We want to put this like that, right? No, switch those guys around. He was built for this guy, and he's built for close range. So he has a 29-second reload speed. He's going to be firing as fast as any musket. And this guy's going to have the iron, or the bronze now. You can sell this back. Move to the slums. Take the slums down. I might buy some stuff from here as well. You might say raid them, but I really don't think it's worth my time to try to fight off the guys that might come at me. Because you just attack the headquarters immediately. Buy some of our money. He's got a friend patrolling around him there, so we might want to be careful for that guy. Take the last slums, and that's going to give us... I don't even remember this. Enemy campaign move speed -20. Kind of irrelevant. I have space for one more troop. So why don't we go and buy some? Maybe from down here. Yeah, we need some food too. Grab food. Oh, attrition hits you so hard in this. Oh no. That is sucky. Really sucky. Attrition's so brutal in this game because you start to lose like literally massive numbers of men every day. Good god. Do I have anything to sell? No, I don't. 400 food. 1,000 recruits. This guy's gonna want to fight me here. I'm gonna beat him up and send him on his way. He's gonna be the last final guy. Be a good test for our artillery, new artillery cannons. food in this game. Once you lose it, you basically lost. I don't want to risk my good troops, so I'm going to keep them back. Very stretched out line. Keep them in the... These guys need to be ready for the fight. I think that just this army alone, these gentlemen, do a lot. We're not going to just send them in without help, though. I have an idea of what I want to do. I'm going to try to artillery range here. See if we can't push them and bust these guys over. Spread the difference. I just don't want to take too many losses for these groups here, because they're going to be the ones that front my damage in coming battles here. Spread out as well. Right. Good. Hessian musketeers seem to be the best for fast movement, so we get those guys to that hill. Where's this? Over there. We just want to make sure, because I want to send this group here. And set them up on the hill here. Just fire off as many shots as they can. As the enemy comes in, we'll work back a little bit. I'd rather them come to me. This is our last battle before it gets serious. Unless someone else ambushes us. It's gonna be the final boss. Feel it coming in. They've got this. Those shots in there. Which one of you has the long range? Not me to do that. You hit them for me. They've got that 27-second reload time on. 33 kills already. Shoot the Royal Cav. I want you shooting Royal Cavalry. Reach? Nope, not yet. At least those dudes are nasty. I'm actually gonna pull these guys back now. Have them go over there. These British foot over a little bit. They're gonna stay up on the hill for a little bit longer. I think that, yeah, got just enough range. They're gonna start shooting off 27-second reload speed canister shots into enemies close range here. That's good. Get them to get a little better. You guys can a bit better. Hessians will be good if they're bunched up a little better than they were before. My goal is to leave a little bit of a gap and move up just a bit. Anyone coming through the gaps there, die. Have our general go on the left side, as that's usually the flank that falls. Oh no, he fired at the wrong group. We want to hit this Swiss Grenadier group. You guys can turn just a tad. Shoot further than them. How far can they? 138. Yeah, no. Limber up and move. Quickly. They're gonna try to kill us. So those guys are gonna screen for them. Sprint. And over footmen. Protect your cannons. Those chasseurs would actually destroy my boys there. General, move over. You guys can spread a little bit further. Nice, they got their cover. Hold your fire until you're in a good spot. Right, fire. We have to focus on our center, because I think our left is pretty good. We're not going to be able to push too hard through the forest. Right, you guys fired. Yep. Spread out. Or close up. Try to get a shot through the middle here at this group. And I'm packing with a nice canister shell. Actually, can you shoot those guys? Quickly form. And have these guys fire at will. If they can hit those French Royal Cavalry, that'd be much better. I actually want to support back better. Guys can British was bird goons. Well, try to use them to great effect here to run down some of their enemies that are fleeing. Oh, why are you turned the other way? That's not very valuable. Oh, they're limbered. I'm stupid. I've not been firing, and they could have been doing some great work. These guys are very good. Try to get guys to get a better angle. Our goal is to just kill the chasseurs so that they can't get closer. Nice. Ripped up 140 cavalry, boys. General moved. I want to use my cavalry, but these gentlemen cavalry are waiting just to kill my boys. Taking a mighty amount of damage. You guys get these cannons up here. Try to help out. Subsidiary artillery, fire on their French Fusiliers. 359 kills is really good. They're in their artillery. Are there horsemen up? Want the horsemen to feel the brunt. This attack here. You guys. Quickly now. Coming in with their horsemen, boys. Form up a line. British veterans are going to crush them. No chance in hell. Charge. Up. Up. I still have more guys. Wait, they made my... Oh, it's just a Hessians. Better inform up. Very hard for them to do. Oh my god, what the heck happened over here? Where did that just occur? Oh, it's because he was a Hessian musketeer. That sucks. If these guys can't fire. Oh no. Need you guys to move. That sucks. I was not paying attention very well there. No, you're not gonna do that to my boys. I told you calves to move. Or these RDs to move. Jesus, our grenadiers are getting slaughtered, and this is what I was trying to avoid. They're not close enough to fire. You guys pull back. I want you guys to fire. Highlander foots, hold the hill. They still have those gentlemen cavalry just sitting in their fucking forest there, waiting for me to make the one mistake. They have those hussars as well. I want these grenadiers to back now. And to support the line. We get these cannons on the hill. These guys are completely out. Their faster fire rate made them burn through their ammunition. We're gonna need a fly cart one of these battles. They were using canisters. Fairly good. Is that our troops there that got shattered? Wait. Why were they... No! Oh my good god, I lost track of who those were. I thought they were the enemies just moving. I would have never had them move that far out there. Good god, man. We lost a whole group of veterans. Some wild nonsense. Go away, what are you doing? Oh no. This is why I didn't want to fight these battles right now, because I knew what they had was going to be tough. But the only chance I have here is to just hope that my boys are strong enough to stand these lines. The goons are fleeing now. Chase these guys down. Get some damn kills. Highlanders, fire on those guys. You guys try to get some shots there. My general needs to come over. Nice. We were able to make those guys retreat. So it's just this unit of Swiss Fusiliers left. Our Highlanders, not really in a good fight them. No. The Dragoons get some final kills here. A tough battle. Now we have to lick our wounds basically and our reinforcements. At least we didn't lose those vets fully. I thought I had lost the group entirely. Need ammo. We go over here. I forgot we needed food. Sell everything, unless it's extremely valuable. I know it's valuable, but I gotta focus on most valuable stuff right now. resources buying a new the rifleman group, so we can afford to move these guys over. Get another light group of horsemen. Flanking fire damage plus 15%. Melee damage 10, no. Stamina regen sounds awesome. So the British Grenadiers will be there. Need to be level 6 to be Grenadier. Let's buy Light Dragoon. And they're pretty well equipped, but get something else here at the stable. Cuirassiers, swords, give them horseshoes. That. Right. Then we... Alright, let's get the fuck out of here and move on. We need to move down the road and on our way. If there's a cheap officer here, we'll try to buy him. Jesus. Oh. Try to go for the convoy. But I'm not convinced it's worthwhile anymore. Just want to keep moving. Wow. Just short. That's fine. Got 2,100 guys. Yeah. I was praying that I hope that other group. Yeah. Alright, so he is French cavalry. Quite a few. 3 cannons. 4 cannons. A lot of infantry. Swiss grenadiers. Swiss Fusiliers. French Fusiliers. Musketeers. A lot of Swiss. Gonna be tough. I don't know if I can do it, but pulled out of worse. Pulled out of worse battles. Really no way to benefit from this map other than just to put our cannons on the hill. Start firing. Horse boys. Here. Keep our grenadiers kind of ready to line up and go through them. Shorten our line this way. Have a weak left flank, as always. But our strong right flank backed up here. Not gonna be easy. Definitely not gonna. You guys all limber. Kind of want to move. I want the general in the group. Stop selecting him. Because I'm selecting his name tag there instead of... It accidentally selects the name tag. I've realized it. So the problem is you have to just select their name tags without selecting his or a portion of it. Very annoying. Get this guy over here. Gonna have to do something. Island foot soldiers, the hill. We want our thinner lines because as they're gonna shoot us with lots of cannons, we're gonna face quite a bit of everyone is gonna... That's not right. You guys can move up. British foot soldiers here. Have for this back flank, right flank. Try to push. The Hanover foot soldiers will stay with these guys. I want my British dragoons actually kind of more central over here. Like that group there. Right. I don't have a place to go, so have them hang out in this first line as support. General is good. Ready up to shot at. Got no shots from. Well, if they got 10% ammunition off that first shot, then they only got 10 shots. They could at max get about 300 kills, theoretically. But you, how many did that take off you? 83% off the first shot, so they get about 5 shots. Calculate how many shots they potentially could do against us. Be pretty well off. I need to learn how to use weak infantry, but honestly, them taking these shots is better than using my weak infantry to take the brunt. I think we've got this because they only have cavalry really to stop us. And truthfully, I want to have you guys move up into the forest. You guys are gonna kind of hold the middle bit between them. British dragoons stay here behind this, but you're gonna come around if anything. Shots are firing from over here. These guys are stacked. Hessians, I want you to take the town. If they don't want to move, I will move for them. Each of these attacks is like a chess move. You have to be prepared for what the opponent might do in a chess game here. Hanover foot soldiers, I want them to be kind of tighter. Same thing we had with that area. My biggest fear is if I move them off, that leaves our cannons open. You know what? They're not fast anyways. We're banking on the fact that these guys are fast reloading. And they might be able to shoot off some shots at some cannons. 79%. 95. These guys are going to be able to get off a lot of shots. Yeah, but these ones... That other group of cannons there. They have 4 total. They can, at maximum, inflict about 2,500 casualties. Assuming each hit hits really good. Impact. Spread you guys out even further so that... Fucking goddamn it! So annoying. Keep selecting the general. And it's a much harder thing to do. Oh, there. These grenadiers are going to be ready to beat up anybody that tries to charge into our center. Same with these dragoons. Get you guys to fire. I mean, technically, you should just fire until they're close. Wait until they get in range. You can fire on these guys. Fire on those guys. Swiss Grenadiers would be the best. Oh no, Swiss Guards actually. Fire on the Swiss Guards. Auto fire now. I have the British foot soldiers over there. Oh, there's a lot of shots coming first. Right. Here it comes. Full brunt. Their army. I want you guys to form. They're gonna move over. How are these guys? They're decent melee combatants. They're all decent. But we're gonna outfire them. Okay, you're in range. Focus on these Swiss Grenadiers here. Okay, range. They're taking everyone they have to this side here. Warm up. They're gonna do one of their classic flanks from all the way around here. Ready for that. Let them charge. I think we'll win this one based on our morale. Yeah, we're killing them. 500 plus enemies down. Looking good, looking good. Veteran are taking a goddamn beating here. These guys have amazing charge. Up that way. You know? You guys form like this, and the Grenadiers are gonna have to actually. Both of you form up. I'm willing to charge these guys into their hubris here. Go in quarter time speed just so we can see what's going on. They're gonna attack the line, but our boys are with them. They're not completely alone. Goons, pull back. I want you guys to form up. They were already ready to be charging, we just stayed that way. Our Swiss guards are moving down the line. I want to crash into them. Might be a sacrifice, but a willing sacrifice and try to take it. Punching through pretty well over here, but our British Grenadiers should help. Guys. There. There. I'm gonna get back. I need them to attack the right Grenadiers here. And the Dragoons, they're gonna chase down some guys here. Hands are doing well. We're gonna have our light guys ready to break and move these Swiss Grenadiers out of the way. And the Swiss Guards too. Their own tactical inefficiency is what cost them here. And we can fire by mass way better than they can. want these dragoons to kill. No. General Ferdinand, over here, please, quickly. Bring those boys back. We can speed time up a little bit. Yep. Alright, dragoons, chase them down and finish them off. Everyone in that group is going to die. And reform. Chase down that group as well. British Grenadiers, reform. Hanover Guard. Reform. Take your place in that line. Their cav are going for a big flank, but it's quite alright. Broke our front line here. General, you make it over here and try to save these boys from fleeing. Hanover Guards, our footmen, turn. I call them guards, but they're not. They're just guarding my flank. Wouldn't be a battle if they didn't take out our center there. No, I want them to charge this group, please. Send everyone packing home. I want these grenadiers to move in and try to get some good shots. These guys here. No, front lines are collapsing. General. Form. Try to get these guys back in fight. Reform the line behind here. This is getting this a little sweaty. Come on. You're all out of ammo. Turn. Be ready to fire on these guys as well. Third time. They're gonna fall into the gap, but that's okay. Our British Dragoons are killing their boys. Keep them running. Right. Fire on these guys for me. I'm gonna have our Highland foot soldiers tighten up on the back here. Do they... that group. That's their enemy general. Philippe Antoine Servac. Oh, I can see their general's faces. Oh, you guys are... Come on. They made the Swiss Grenadiers flee? Oh, ho, ho. My boys. Again, for me, are gonna be pretty good, but we have the numbers. Not how I want to lose my light dragoons, but we gotta make trade-offs here. I see how they're beating my guys up here. You get their morale up anymore? It just needs to be past 25, I think, and it's good. Our Highlanders are not doing good against these Swiss Fusiliers. Willing to do that. These guys, man. The flanking maneuvers that they managed to pull off are crazy. Get these guys on the hill. Board. Light Dragoons, take that flank. This is a tough one. They're so good at flanking with these groups they've got here. And our Highlander Grenadiers, of course, are fleeing. I don't have enough power, but I've got here to effectively hold them. Where did our Dragoon go? Forgot where I sent them. Oh no. Have them charge. They have to take out their flanks here. Yeah. Hellish nightmare of a match. Try to get these two guys to fire on that group. These guys fire on that group. Need you Highlanders to form up. Get over here. Stop doing weird shit. Oh no. Charge them. My general over here. Oh no, they collapsed my Highlanders. No! Fuck. That's really shitty. Most of my guys over here can do this. Just collapse everybody. Go forward. Need you guys to get in the forest. Pressuring them in the center, but we're losing quite a lot of power here. Oh. They just shattered all of our infantry groups over here. Come up. I need support. Badly. Oh, no, no. They're actually holding this position based on the fact that they've got that forest in the center. This is a stressful match. Not the fucking musketeers of the guards coming in, dude. What the fuck? We don't have much left. Let these guys down. If I can kill as many as possible, they won't come back at me. These Grenadiers are the only hope I have. Just right now. These Highland Grenadiers need backup. Our general needs to back up. No! Our general is retreating. No! That is brutal. What is... Swiss volunteers, these Fusiliers are absolutely destroying me. 1,800 kills. 80 kills, I mean, sorry. Good God almighty. I might not be able to win this. I don't have enough power. They simply are just crushing everything I send at them. My whole flank is gone. Trying to get these guys to do something. They can't even get in range. Oh my good God. 155 range. Our generals been destroyed and completely wiped out. All of our fucking troops. We lost. We just completely lost. That is absolutely ridiculous. They didn't even have to try. They're just so good with cavalry. They shattered everything I had. Fire on them, please, guys. Oh my god. Alright. It's all over. It's done. Everything done here. Because I can't recover from the center. I've never lost so stupendously in a game like this. That sucked. Just finish me off, bro. Got me. There's nothing I can do. The Fusiliers absolutely just minced my guys to pieces. And their horsemen too, just... They had so many the entire time, I never had a chance. With 18 different groups of Swiss. That sucked. Well, that's going to be the end of this series. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sucks that I couldn't have pulled off the final victory, but I think it's because I didn't know enough. I didn't prepare enough. None of my guys were veteran-y as they should have been. That's the end of that.